Hey everyone, I'm Noah from the Super Gamer Bros, and welcome back to another episode of GreedFall. At the end of the last episode, we were continuing the main quest and helping out um, one of the villages, and we ended up finding out that our next step is to try to come face to face with the god of the natives and ask them to cure the Malachor. If you asked me a while ago, this is not where I thought the story was going to end up. I also, for the first time in a while, got a new magic ring. And, ow, and it does even more damage. Who were those people?
It is destroyed. Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stone speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadek's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the keepers of promises always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it.
I don't trust these Teleme people one bit. What?
Strange. It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
Everything is broken and turned upside down.
That's crazy. This person is definitely kidnapped.
Sculpted
They knew we were
stone.
gonna come here.
Empty. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
It's as if someone wanted to meticulously destroy everything in this workshop.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Why would she assume the
Do you know
owner
where he
did
might
this?
be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Baraeg Nodas, Donkas's clan. Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to Vigigador and we'll...
That's them right there, isn't it? They're behind all of this. Hello? Dunkus?
What brings you here on Almanau?
We're looking for Karadeg, the keeper of promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Did you exile him?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renai. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaius, and I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
Do you know where he might have gone?
I think that's pretty
He
fair.
feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods south of here. He knows the area well. Is there anything else?
I must leave.
Qua awalum.
Alright, we'll go get him then. I feel like this one is stretched out more than the regular quests to the right. Gaha, yes. Yeah, I'm just checking the map all the time because everything looks the same. It's a little confusing, mostly in the woods. I definitely went the wrong way already, yep. See, the pathing is very specific. If you go the wrong way, you have to walk all the way back, as you have seen countless times in this playthrough, I'm sure. Oh. Should be up.
It is Karateg. He's over there.
Oh, yes, he never too hard.
Siora, Bertir Tumad Donegad. What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karateg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free and able to fly like birds, but some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promise. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you are a kind of cleric? Thank you, Karateg.
Do you want to know anything else?
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the
You don't
details
remember?
are there.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised.
Alright, we need proof,
Can
I
you give it to
guess.
us?
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. The Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide.
I understand your fear. Take some time to think and we'll come back later to see you.
Renaigse, you have returned.
We would like to talk once more about the glyphs.
I told you that I did not want to...
In that case, maybe we should tell the priests about your hideout.
Why would you do that? They would kill...
I cannot believe you would say
This man's hatred of the settlers
I
is
literally
mortal
had no
mind.
choice.
He'd rather let his village fall into their hands than help us.
Here, take this damned bark and leave me alone.
What do these glyphs say?
that we will assist the priests in their war against the lions. And they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Saint.
Let's go get them. Go directly back. Let's get them. I'm a good diplomat most of the time, but sometimes I get to dispense justice. Wait. There's options? Who's this sold? I'll inform her. Is she the Donate God here? I'm confused. No, I saw the Donate God.
Siora, Asir. Always with your new friend. Vertir to Madiseld. What do you want?
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priest.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
We went to Falristel to see the stone.
Were you able to read it? No, because it was destroyed by someone. I am certain that the priests did it to protect their lives. You're probably right, but for as long as we cannot prove it...
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it? Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them settling here. And even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village. So they lied. They mocked us. And insulted the memory of our mother.
That's what I mean.
I think it's high time
It calls
they
for
left.
death.
Don't you agree? I think so too. Come on, let's go. You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your
You were lucky
Excellency.
I left you alive, sir.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Onolman. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the elves. Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt. Siora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir.
Oh, I forgot there might have been a side quest. I want to check that. Nah, we did it. Okay, just checking. Oh, now it's back to Constantine. He must be told. I imagine we'll start flying through the story now that all the side quests are finished and I haven't really found any others. But like I also said, at another point it was like that, and then the story progressed and a bunch of side quests opened up again. So we'll see if that happens again, or if, you know, we already are on the back end of the game. See, that's what I don't know about. I have no idea where the story is going, but I'm judging off of Constantine's near death, and he seems very near death, so we might be near the end.
Lieutenant, I demand an
Oh,
explanation.
this doesn't look good.
Tell us what is going on. We haven't heard anything about Lord Dorsey's condition in spite of our inquiries. We are extremely worried. And then all of a sudden one of his guards appears, shaken and on his own, though he is part of his retinue.
Please, allow me the chance to shed some light, my lady.
Your soldier is nothing more than a coward for abandoning his highness.
Tell me, what is going on?
This soldier has just reported in. He is asking for reinforcements. He believes that Lord Dorsey has been attacked.
He believes. He ran here without full knowledge of what happened firsthand.
I was sent on patrol far from the camp, but I heard screams from men and from beasts. I wanted to return to camp, but then I heard a deafening sound, grinding like a landslide. I thought then it would be best just to go and get help.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You are dismissed. I would like to have a discussion with this man alone.
Yes?
My lady, could you lead these fine people into the hallway if you would be so kind?
Certainly. I deplore this embarrassing turn of events. But know that you have my full support.
Thank
in
you,
all
because I'm definitely going to
circumstances.
be the new governor.
In the interest of avoiding a general panic, tell me precisely what happened back there.
Your cousin ordered us to escort him beyond the town limits. The islander convinced him to go on some journey.
By islander, do you mean the Donegad that came to treat his affliction?
Yes, a strange bird. Missing more than one feather, you ask me, milady. I was ordered to set up patrol along a small path, rather far from the rest of the company. I was told to protect our perimeter from anyone wandering along. According to the islander, it was the only access to their planned destination. I did my rounds for quite some time. Not a soul came along. But then I heard cries a ways off, and I went running to help. I heard an enormous crashing sound like an avalanche of rocks. So then I turned right back around.
And you ran all the way here? Do you know precisely where the company was when you heard these sounds?
Those
No,
people are supposed to be
not
in the
precisely.
hallway.
I hadn't gone there. But I could show you where I was posted. The islander said they were following the path, but he was quite a ways ahead when I lost sight of them.
Why didn't you go and look for yourself? To see if they had been buried by a rock slide?
What? Alone? What could I have done? It seemed of great
I
emergency
do
to go
everything
and get
alone.
help.
I'm still having trouble deciding if cowardice or
Kind of.
intelligence got the best of you. But that's a question for your superiors. My cousin was quite weak. Do you know why he decided to follow the Danae?
His Highness was feeling much better. The potions that he was drinking must have been potent. I mean to show no disrespect to His Highness, but that islander had the high ground in the War of Wits. I wasn't privy to their counsel. I haven't the beginning of an explanation for the expedition, but your cousin was all full of enthusiasm and ordered that we set out as quick as we could make
That does
ready.
sound like him.
That sounds like him.
Exactly.
What sort of mess has he gotten himself into again?
I am sorry, milady, but I don't know anything else I could tell you.
Dismissed, soldier. Looks like I'm going on an expedition.
Thank you, milady.
That's the whole. This is the whole game is an expedition. All right, now he's gone. Now we gotta go find him. What did he get himself into this time? Went off without us. He could have wrote. Ask the clan leaders. Okay. I like Dunkus.
What brings you here, on Almanau?
I seek Vinbar, your High King. I was told you were among the last to have seen him.
I do not know if that is true. Others most certainly crossed this path after me. But since you have helped our island, it is only right that I
Thank you,
help
Dunkus.
in return. The last time I saw him, we were in Dorhat Genedu. He wanted us to help him decide what we should do about you. You, the Renaigse. Dedra and Bladnid wanted us to spill blood and chase you from our land. Ulan's words were all honey, as is his talent, and wanted us to welcome you with open arms. I attempted, as is my wont, to follow the path of wisdom, that which winds between the others. Vinbar was not convinced by any of us. He decided to turn to a far greater source
Freaked me,
of
men.
wisdom. He
Thousand
left us
Faces
to
God.
go to the
En
sanctuary
on mil
to
freaky men.
see Anon Mil Frichtimen.
Would he still be there?
I do not think so. The great mind must have guided his footsteps in a direction beyond our understanding. But he would not have abandoned his people without first seeing his own one last time. You should go to Wenshavar. Maybe there they would know where you could find it.
Thank you, Dunkas.
I just think Dunkus is a really nice guy. He's a healer. I like his accent, his voice. I don't know. I just like Dunkus. May the enlightened, may the enlightened, may the enlightened, may the... He says may the enlightened all the time. Just like, Vasco says a little bit of poison.
Beard Teotomad.
Hello. I'm sorry, but I do not speak your language.
Really? Then you are a Renaigse. I have never met one with the bond. Might I do something for you?
I am looking to find Vinbar, the High King of Teofredi. And I was told that he was born in this village. He disappeared after visiting the heart of the island. But I was hoping someone here might know where he is hiding.
You should speak with Sarah. She is the companion of our king.
Where might I find her?
I do not know. She left the village and I have not seen her in several days. Anything else?
Goodbye.
What hour and seg?
How come everybody I'm always looking for is missing?
But, Tiertumad, is there something I can...
Would you know where I could find Sarah?
She left to follow Vimbar. She wanted the mountains to take her as well.
What do you mean?
I don't know if Renaigse, our High King, is on all... His bond with the mountain is very strong. Even stronger now that he speaks with the... Sarah knew that the mountain would take him back. And she went to attempt to bond herself to it. We haven't seen her since. Anything else?
Where is this cavern?
I don't know. The caverns of knowledge are the concern. Anything else?
I'm looking for High King Vinbar, but someone here in his village might know.
If anyone knows anything else.
Thank you.
That is troublesome. Maybe I can ask the other guy about the cave now.
Might I do something?
I heard talk about a cavern of knowledge.
It is a place where the Donegada go, within the earth. They hear the voices of those that went before them, and they learn. There are some on Tiafradi. The closest to our village is found to the northeast of here, but the entrance is sealed, hidden. It is a sacred place. A place. Anything else?
Goodbye.
What?
I like that. So they both ended up being helpful and having useful information. You just had to go one to the other. Yep, okay. Very, very far away on this one. Oh, only 400 meters. Makes it look like so far because of all the winding. I got a lot of camps set up. This definitely looks like the way. And we're halfway there. Oh, this one we gotta fight. I forgot why we were looking for the High King in the first place. To speak to the god, probably.
Savage! What stops your tongue?
No way.
You think someone's coming to save you?
We're coming.
Your life is in our hands. It is time to tell us all you know. The sooner you speak, the sooner this will be over with.
We should be discreet if we want to eavesdrop on these people.
Oh.
She's been enduring this punishment for hours, blow upon blow through gritted teeth.
Oh my gosh, it's the
Truly
lady we're looking for.
savage
No.
beast we have here. Do you even know if it speaks our language?
Leave us.
You will eventually tell us how you found your way into that grotto. Your defiance is only prolonging the inevitable. You remind me of that rat my master was studying. The creature used all of its fire in an effort to escape. Scratching, twisting, refusing to understand that the cage holding it was its only remaining world. It had everything it could ever need, but it wouldn't stop looking for a way out. Even though its fate was now sealed to serve science. Its animal instinct drove it to flee. It had strangled itself between the bars of its own cage in a final futile attempt to escape. It was an enormous beast and very clever. If it had simply relented, it could have lived peacefully for many years. Instead of that, these monsters are torturing her. Come, we must set her free.
I understand you may be impatient, and these so-called scholars deserve to be punished. But If we waited until nightfall, we could set her free discreetly and take her somewhere safe.
Or we could kill them all.
But I recognize this face. Lady de Sardet, what a pleasure to see you again. What good wind brings you?
Oh, sir, you're a part of
These
this, and you are about to go
monsters.
down.
They just tortured a woman, and then they say hello, as if it were nothing.
I'm sure that they will explain what pushes them to treat her this way.
Believe me, we would never have reached such extremities if she had told us what we wanted. You see, we have been studying
That's not a good
these
excuse.
beings that show, like you, such strange markings on their bodies. We call them metamorphs.
And then you just made
but the
fun
natives
of
call
me?
them Onolmanawi. And we seek to learn through
Wait,
what
does that mean
process
I'm
they
able to become a
metamorphosize.
Noddig?
We heard talk of a cavern of knowledge. The savages hide all of their knowledge within them. And certainly all the secrets that interest us. We discovered one here, but are unable to enter. This woman, she knows how to enter. But as you have witnessed, she refuses to tell us. To know we are so close to understanding such a fascinating phenomenon. And to be able to do nothing. Let's just say it has made us
This woman's like the evil de
It's
Sardet.
extremely regrettable. Free her. We would like to have a word.
She won't tell you anything. Let us handle this.
Without my intervention, the Coin Guard would have taken control of the entire island. One word from me to Governor Buren will have you rotting in his jail. Free her, unless your love for science requires greater sacrifice.
Your governor resides too far from here to be a threat, de Sardet.
That makes sense.
Forget it.
Since you have chosen to act
Death
like
it is.
monsters, it's like monsters we shall treat you.
May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
How are you feeling?
Better now. Those Renaigse are absolute monsters. But who are you? You too are a Renaigse. Why have you freed me?
We were told at Wenshavar that you and you alone could tell us where to find High King Vinbar.
I wish I knew where he was right now. He bid me farewell weeks ago and he has not returned. I waited a long time and then I came here. To enter into the Cavern of Knowledge.
You believe that this is where he is hiding?
No. But he came here often before he disappeared. I'm hoping to find answer. You saved me. And so I must help you as well. You may come with me.
Let's try to escape without bloodshed. We must get you to a safe place.
We already killed everybody, de Sardet. Oh, I thought we did. You guys have the option to put your arms down. Just stop fighting. Some people have a hard time understanding.
Here is the entrance to the Cavern of Knowledge. I hope that Vinbar has left a clue to where he went. Something I could track.
Is it your wish to join him?
He is my Manundanem. That means the one who shares my mind, and we must be reunited.
I understand. But why protect the entrance to the cavern at the risk of your own?
The Caverns of Knowledge are truly sacred places.
But you are not a Donegad. Is that—
I am not. But I must enter in spite of everything. Since you punished those other Renaikse, I believe you deserve. Remind yourself that this honor is immense and show respect. I implore you.
Put your fears to rest. We have not come to defile this sacred— How do we enter?
Allow me. I have seen Vinbar make these movements so many times.
Paint of this fresco is still fresh. It must have been painted recently. It's of a crowned man. Vinbar, no doubt. It looks as if he is walking through the skies towards the volcano. A face has been painted on the volcano.
The spirit of the mountain. My heart did not betray me. Vinbar has readied himself to join Enon Milfrich.
Was that why you came in here? To confirm that supposition?
To understand, yes. As the years passed, my Minundanem grew more and more distant. I thought at first it was due to his status and the invasion of the Renaiks. But now I see that he was hearing the call of Enon Milfrich. He had no choice but to answer it. Oh, Vinbar, why did you not share this with me?
These paintings are older. This looks like it represents a man who transforms himself into some kind of enormous bird.
He is a Donegad, becoming an— Vinbar was also bound to the mountain. It is no doubt the path he has chosen.
If I understand correctly, the Donegad are metamorphed differently according to the place they are bound.
Yes. The Sinolmenawi bind them to a specific place, and in return they become the guard. But how could a guardian of the plains resemble a guardian of the mountain?
Do you believe that Vinbar is readying himself to undergo this transformation? I thought it was a very slow—
For some, it takes years. At least this is what is said. For others, it might take place the very moment where the Donegad surrenders to Enol Milf. I hope only to have the time to bid him farewell.
Given how well hidden this seed was, it must open an important passage. All we have to do is find out which. This mural is also ancient. It seems to show a doorway into the mountain. It seems that this door is just in front of a circle of stone. There are two altars.
Two
and
seeds.
2 seeds.
The Donegada seal certain sacred places with—
Yes, I have run into similar barriers. But here, there are 2 that seem to be different. For one, the flower motifs seem to indicate which plant is required.
This is possible. The Caverns of Knowledge are used to initiate and transmit the knowledge of the Donegad. This painting must teach the younger how to reach the sacred place where they will bind themselves.
In that case, shouldn't there be an illustration of the second plant?
The initiates also learn by listening to their masters.
On this one we see a sacred site with raised stones, and behind the face of the volcano, we also see a path that leads there. Like some sort of schematic.
This must certainly be the path the young apprentices must walk, and the Donegada that are prepared to surrender themselves to Enon Milfri.
Do you recognize the place where the entrance can be found?
I think so. It looks like the grotto that lies to the northwest of our village.
With all that
That's
we have
convenient.
learned from studying these paintings, we should be able to find Vinbar. I just hope there is still enough of him left to answer us.
What do you hope to ask?
We hope that he will agree to take us into the sanctuary of Dorhadgen.
What do you hope to ask of him? Why would the Renaik say? My head spins. I will wait.
Please, go ahead.
Sarah is upset, and I don't think that she trusts us. We should hurry and catch up.
This door is locked. Sarah has put us in a very tricky situation.
She did not want us to find Vinbar. Come, these caves often have several exits.
She really tried to get me. Not too far. Vinbar. Oh, dang. Well, I can fast travel from that camp. Oh my god, she has some traps on me?
These traps weren't here when we went through with Sarah earlier.
That's what I'm
She must have set
saying.
them to make sure that we wouldn't be able to follow her.
Let's
She's
hurry
crazy.
and find this passage to the northern mountain before she decides to come and fight us directly.
Right. Good heavens. So we camp there, spawn at the other camp, and then run straight up there. Nice. Ooh, did I step on that thing, or did it just sound like that? Whoa, 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 okay. I'm confused. Can we go for that other quest? I should have looked when I was looking at the map there. Oh, it's a skill point. Oh my gosh, I do have to go get it. Hopefully there's no combat. Perfect. It's just that easy for a skill point. I mean, you know, it takes forever because you don't get one every level. You get 3 different kinds of skill points and stuff. Oh, they wanted me to be sneaky here. There's just no point. This is a weird pathway. You're doing great, Siora. Oh! I thought they were supposed to be peaceful with the natives.
This is the place which was depicted on the mural in the Cave of Knowledge. In fact...
Aha! Oh, wow. Okay. We just gotta go through a whole place. And it's just a middle place. Oh, okay. It doesn't look that bad. Oh, that makes sense. Four? Okay. Oh, that second one didn't count on me. Nice. Oh, it looks like it is going to have to be that way. Yep. Ah, darn it. Man, the pathing. They're making me fight. Well, I guess I could have snuck there. They are testing me. I also hear snoring on this side. So I want to make it through these ruins, kind of get to the other side. I'm just looking for a good point to save it. I'm sure there's going to be a camp or something at some point. So we'll just sneaksies on by right here. Who did that? Oh, the fury on this one is a half bar instead of a free. Hey, that guy's tough too. Yeah, he's not surviving that one. Climb this ladder. Everybody out of the way. I guess technically I can save it at any point. What in the heck? That's a Nadaig statue. Okay. Whoa! Got a bunch more down there. What's the goal here? Yeah, I see it. Straight down where I'm looking. Oh my god. Yeah, we was all confused anyway. Is that a fact? Oh! What? I didn't notice the poison was destroying me there. Oh gosh. I did try to sneak past on that when you saw it. Kinda. No, I did straight up attack it. There's a different way? Oh, straight down so you missed that one. Oh, but we're fighting these. I'll kill one. Don't tell me what to do. Ooh, the tail. That tail's just going. Okay. Sure, just blast it. Okay, thank you. Thank you. It's like he has one hit. We can do this. It's Done. Gotta be this way. What? Hold on. Am I crazy? Yeah, no, that's the right way. Okay. Find Vinbar's trail. Oh, somebody has a side quest now? What do you have to say, Siora?
Could you help me once more?
What is it?
I must prepare the ritual for our mother's funeral, and I think that I will need your help.
But your sister will be there. Surely you'd rather be together.
For the ritual, yes, it will only be the two of us. But before that, your support would be a great help. Will you come with me?
Of course.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to be by your side. Let's go.
A little bit of poison on my blade, and let's go! Nobody else has any other quests while I'm here. Okay, we're gonna do this last quest for Siora, we'll say. and then continue looking for Vinbar. I did want to see... Okay, good. Hopefully I will be able to fast travel back here, no problem. And it's just running right up to him, of course it is. But I'm going to fast travel to where... There's another side thing? Oh, right! I forgot that finding Constantine is one of the main quests. But it's not going to matter if I find him if I don't have a cure for the Malachor either, you know what I mean? Okay, so, yeah. In the next episode, we will do this side quest for Siora, and then finish this main quest with Vinbar, and then find Constantine, and keep moving through this game. Now we're moving at a pretty solid pace, so I'm excited to keep going. If you've been enjoying this game as much as I have, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.